Linus Ullmark said after the win on Saturday in Toronto that the team isn't satisfied with where they're at despite the 6-game winning streak. A different mentality this team has had now than they did the last time they won 6 games earlier on this season. Looking for more going into tomorrow's tilt against the Habs on Tuesday night.
The guys are awesome. We're having a lot of fun in the group. I could see before it's a close group, and I stepped right in it, and yeah, they welcomed me so good, and I'm ready.
Every minute of it is fun. Every single game that we play has been a blast. Every little play matters. The entire group's on board. Everybody's on the same page. All of us are pushing the same way, so it's been great.
The mindset of our group is going to be very similar. Also playing 60 minutes. But again, those aren't things that we just start talking about now. But hopefully, through the course of the year, we've had games where we've gone on the road and played very solid. And it wasn't that we just played a defensive game either. I thought we had some good offensive zone time last game. But those are not things that we're just starting to talk about right now because we need to win.
Also looking for a positive result against a team they've struggled with so far this season. 2 games, 2 losses against Montreal so far on the year, and outscored 9-3 in those 2 games. Looking for an improved result tomorrow night in Montreal.
Well, we've played them, twice? Once early in the year, once just after the 4 Nations where I didn't think, I think we dressed 11 forwards and weren't very healthy. So I don't think we've been on top of our game when we've played them, but they've also been playing some fantastic hockey. And, they've got themselves back into the race, and it's going to be an exciting game tomorrow. Both teams want the 2 points badly, and they're a good young team, much like us, so it should be an exciting game.
We knew along the way, over the last couple of years, they kind of were on the same road as we were on, bringing in a lot of younger guys, bringing in a lot of talented players, and it was kind of the same thing a little bit. So it's not a surprise, honestly, they're in that position. A lot of us, you look at both of our teams, we have a lot of guys similar ages. And they're a talented group. You got to respect them. They push. They've been, I think they're 7-1 and whatever since the break, since the 4 Nations, kind of like we are. So you expect them going into a building where the energy is going to be there, the fans are going to be there. This team's going to play some good hockey, so we're going to have to bring a good game.
A big one tomorrow night coming up from the Bell Centre in Montreal. At practice on Monday, the first official practice day for the Sens since the trade deadline last week, meaning the first practice day for Dylan Cousins, Fabian Zetterlund, and Dennis Gilbert.
I mean, it's fun to get back, haven't been able to practice that much, but the games matters and the game's fun, so yeah, kind of different from where I was before, but at the end of the day we have to be prepared for the games, and I think we did a really good job so far, and just gonna keep going.
Also a few absences from practice this morning. Linus Ullmark, Nick Jensen, and Brady Tkachuk not on the ice with the Sens for practice today.
A couple days, give them a break. We get had a break between the Toronto game and Montreal game, so it's a good time to give them a break.
With that, the Sens head to Montreal to face off against the Habs, looking to keep things rolling, and a big one on Tuesday night from the Bell Centre. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.